Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the top 10 mods of the week. These are all going to be for all platforms, so no matter what platform you're playing on, you'll be able to use these mods. We actually had quite a few mods come out this week and quite a few cool ones, so it's cool to see that though we are ending the Farming Simulator 22 cycle, we are still getting a lot of really cool mods. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into these top 10 mods for this week. For number 1 this week, we have the Bale Bowser. This is by Ross N Mods. It is 16.94 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 49 people having rated it. This is essentially just kind of a liquid tanker, but it has a lot of really nice details on it, and it's cool to see a Bale tanker like this. This is going to hold water, milk, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, diesel, and silage additive. It costs $29,000 to buy and has an 18,000 liter capacity. It does have also the option to do an unrealistic capacity if you'd like to as well, which I think holds close to 1 million liters or something like that. Don't know the exact amount, but it's quite a bit more. So if you wanted to play unrealistically or realistically, this would be perfect for you. So there you guys go. That's the Bale Bowser. Moving on to number 2 this week, we have the Variable Pickup Width. This is by GMNG Joy. This is 56 kilobytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 86 people having rated it. This is a set of balers, forage wagons, pickup headers, and, well, this stone picker that's out in front of you that have a variable width when you're running them. So when you're driving it, when you have it hooked up to your tractor, you can adjust the width. You can either do the default width, or you can add a bonus 2 meters, bonus 4 meters, or a 20 meter width if you'd like to do that. So when you're picking up stones, 20 meters. And you also can add different capacities to all those to be able to change it up. And what I mean by that is for this one, you can add it to be, well, you can add it to make it a 20,000 liter capacity or something like that, I believe is what it is. So it's pretty cool. Now, balers that it has in the pack, you have the Pottinger Impress, the Massey Ferguson baler, the Kloss Quadrant, the Kloss Roland, the Case IH baler, the Chrome Big Pack baler, and then you also have the forage wagons. You have all 3 of the Pottinger wagons that are in the game, the Shootamaker wagon, and then the Kloss Cargo 9500. So a lot of really cool options to be able to expand your pickups just using kind of the base game stuff. So there you guys go. Moving on to number 3, we have the Bale Pro. This is also by GMNG Joy. It's 1.53 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.9 out of 5 stars, with 47 people having rated it. These are going to cost you, there's 2 in this pack. There's this one that's out in front of you, which is white because it does cotton, which is pretty cool. And you can also do poplar bales as well with this. There's different bale sizes in there, which is pretty cool as well. It does cost $99,101 to buy and has a required horsepower of 150, and it does have adjustable working widths as well, which is pretty darn cool. So yeah, at least that's what it says. The working width is 2.5 meters, adjustable with the VPW settings, which should be the variable pickup width settings. So if you have both of those installed, you should be good to go. Yeah, pretty awesome. For number 4, we have the John Deere Bucket, which is by AW Modding ABP Team. It is 1.24 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated at 5 out of 5 stars, with 40 people having rated it. This is going to be a bucket that costs you $5,000 to buy. It has a capacity of either 3,500 liters or 1 million liters. So you can adjust it however you'd like to, and you can adjust color configurations for that red blade you see on it, and as well as the whole bucket itself, to pretty much any of the colors in the game. So you can make it basically work with whatever piece of equipment you're using and make it kind of color-coded to that. So pretty cool little bucket, especially if you wanted to do some big piles of something and move those around. This would be perfect for you. Moving on to number 5, we have the Randon Lowloader Movable Neck. This is by Senior Vertex and Teak Modding. 36.83 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 138 people having rated it. There is a triple axle, the one you're seeing on your screen, and a double axle in this pack. You can adjust things like having the ramps on there, the signage, the tension straps. You can have those decorative tires on the front of it too if you wanted to have kind of simulating that, and you can change the brand of them, whether they're John Deere, Case, New Holland, or whatever, you know. You can change depending on what you want to haul in here and kind of simulate having extra tires for it, which is pretty cool, I think. You can change it to have a wood deck, or you can have a metal deck on there, and you can, of course, change the color configurations for the metal deck and for the metal trailer itself as well, which is pretty cool. So really cool little kind of low loader set here. I like this. And for number 6, we have the New Holland TX32. This is by Pooscap. It is 38.53 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 54 people having rated it. This is a New Holland TX32 harvester, which is pretty cool. The harvester itself costs you $55,000 to buy, so not too expensive in terms of that. It does have 155 horsepower and a top speed of 25 or 18 miles per hour, 25 kilometers per hour, or 18 miles per hour, I should say. It does have the TX32 header, which is currently hooked up to the front of this. That is going to cost you $20,000 to buy. It has a 4-meter working width and will do all your grain-style crops. There's also a header trailer available for $1,500. You can have it in this nice bright new yellow here, or you can kind of have it in the faded yellow since this is an older school harvester. So if you wanted to change that to kind of maybe role play some things or make it a little bit more realistic or fitting to your farm, you can definitely do that. So there you guys go. That's the New Holland TX32 harvester. All right, for number 7, we have the Lizard Mixed, which maybe they meant mixer, but it's Lizard Mix is what it's called. This is by VuelX. It is 5.4 megabytes to download for all platforms. Currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars with 29 people having rated it. It does cost $4,500 to place this down, plus a little bit for landscaping depending on the terrain. It has a capacity of 5,000 liters, and it can do 5,000 liters worth of cycles per hour. It is a production at the end of the day. First, it has a few different recipes here. So one of the recipes is going to be 2 liters of wheat plus a liter of barley to give you 4 liters of pig food. Then there's also 2 liters of wheat, a liter of barley, liter of oats to give you 4 liters of pig food. There's 2 liters of wheat, canola, plus corn to give you 4 liters of pig food. Then there's also a 2 liter of wheat, barley, and oats to give you, it says pig food again down there for 4 liters. I think that one is going to be mineral feed, because it does list mineral feed in there as well as an extra product, but it doesn't, I think there's a little bit of issues with how they typed it all out. But still very cool little mixer, perfect for kind of your smaller farms, not too expensive to get going, and it's a pretty effective way to get yourself some pig food without having to worry about getting any of the root crops going. For number 8, we have the Planter and Vegetable Planter. This is by Princess Black. It is 47 kilobytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 39 people having rated it. This pack has 2 precision seed drills, which have been converted so that in addition to the standard fruits such as corn, sunflower, soybeans, cotton, sugar beets, and sugarcane, they'll also do poplars and potatoes. You can also plant the DLC fruits such as beetroot, parsnips, and carrots if you have premium expansion activated. So pretty cool to have this. You have the Optima RS, and then you also have the Vader Said Temple L16. The L16 is what's on your screen right now. That's $160,000 to buy, 300 horsepower there, and 12 meter working width. Then the smaller one, the Optima RS, is $89,500 to buy, 9 meter working width there. So you can do a couple of different adjustments and configurations for it as well, but essentially you're just adding products to a planter that allows you to plant a little bit more stuff. So there you guys go. All right, for number 9, as we get close to wrapping up, we have the Multi Garage. This is by Ecus at 6.54 megabytes to download for all platforms, currently rated 4.8 out of 5 stars, with 30 people having rated it. Just like with everything that Ecus does, it is very well detailed, very well done. Everything works as it should. You do have a sleep trigger in there and a repair trigger in there as well, so you have both of those available to you. It's $45,000 to buy and $15 a day in maintenance. You can adjust it between 34 different colors, which is really cool. You got some big windows on the side there to be able to see out of, a couple smaller ones on the left-hand side, a small door on the left-hand side, then 2 kind of garage doors. I guess they're kind of, I mean, they are technically garage doors, but they're not your stereotypical garage doors that are roll-up doors. They just kind of open like the one on the left-hand side there is open for you now. So there you guys go. That's the Multi Garage by Ecus. For number 10, last but certainly not least, we have the Modern XL Shed. This is by Superfly1842, good friend of the channel. Also partially responsible for the Mars the Mission map, so it does really good work and has got some other stuff out as well, such as a grain dryer and a couple other sheds and things like that. And they're all really well done, honestly. So this is no exception to that rule. This is 2.68 megabytes to download for all platforms and rated a deserving 5 out of 5 stars, with 28 people having rated it. Just need some more people to give it that 5-star rating. This thing is $120,000 to buy and $60 a day in maintenance. I have the roof hidden right now, which you can turn that off inside the shed after you place it. I only did that because I wanted to show you the inside of it. I like the roof on there. I think the roof looks great on there. You can adjust the color of the walls as well, but I wanted to show you that. You can see there's some racking on the left-hand side in there. You have a garage door out the back there, and then you have 4 smaller doors to kind of go in and out without like bringing equipment in and out. 2 on the front, 1 on the back, and then 1 on the right-hand side. And next to the one on the right-hand side, you also have a garage door. And then, of course, you have 2 main garage doors on the front. So this would be perfect, honestly, if you wanted to have like maybe like a little distribution center. This is kind of set up pretty well for that. So yeah, there you guys go. That is the Modern XL Shed by Superfly1842. And that is our top 10 mods of the week. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bells so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.